gets set to go eye to eye with a man bigger than him. Yao against Shaq, Act 1. The Rockets have won 7 of their last 9. The Lakers 5 in a row, and Shaquille O'Neal's team has won 7 of its last 8.
Yao Ming is stepping in right now. You can't miss this photo opportunity.
And hundreds of flash bulbs, amateur and professional, go off. 22 national writers, 8 international writers. They're watching live in Shanghai at 10:30 in the morning as O'Neal goes right at Ming. Goes to the net. No foul called, and here come the Rockets.
In transition, Yao Ming wide open. Samaki Walker, good job slowing down the big man.
Yao, first touch. First shoot. Compact center on its feet. So many big names and big fellas in the building. Ming, the second block on O'Neal.
Shaq's going to have to go to his jump hook in transition.
Yao on the other end.
The best I've seen on Shaquille since the days of Hakeem Olajuwon. Preparation, knees flex.
Attempt 3, make 2.
He's calling for the ball, the league's most valuable player. This is a stunning start.
O'Neal calling for it. Up strong with help. Loses the handle.
So we're talking about the defense right here. Shaq, first play, is going to take it right at him. 7-6. No, that's not. I don't think Shaq's ever had that double clutch before when he goes up over somebody. Right here, gets shot a little bit behind the backboard, and he's just so big.
All Yao.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, when Shaq does get that first dunk, after being blocked 3 times, he's going to yank that basket right off its hinges.
The disappointing thing for the Lakers is that Yao Ming has 0 fouls.
Here's O'Neal going right at Ming. Griffin came over to the block. Griffin's a good shot blocker as well. Shaq, little jump hook that time. Over Ming. Bryant lost the handle, looked back at the other clock, shoots a long 3. That's the end of the first half. The big man matchup ended up with O'Neal for 11, Ming for 6. Lakers lead 47-46 here at the half. To shoot, Bryant, Shaq play a 2-man game. And there you go, Tom.
Rebound, he's tied Moochie.
Houston trying to win for the 8th time in their last 10 games. O'Neal over Cato, as you talked about, guys.
Every time. That's where you got to go, every single time. Oh, big fella's open.
Now Shaq has it with a Yao hand in his back. Right on the 3 of the 34. Spun baseline. Shaquille O'Neal now 9 of 18 from the field.
Most impressive thing about Yao Ming tonight has been his defense.
Yeah.
He has not fouled. He has not allowed Shaq to overpower him and overwhelm him at the hoop.
Kobe on the hesitation. Devin a little trigger shy this time. Rush from the top. Yao went up to get that one. Rebound 7 for Ming.
Shaq not dropped the ball.
That's a man's rebound by Yao Ming.
Absolutely.
8 to shoot. Shaq backs Yao. Rebound Posey. 8 points this quarter, Billy. At 10 in the 4th against New Orleans. Nice attack as Ming finishes. That was all caused by Francis driving and drawing the defense from O'Neal. Bryant draws the D. Fox for 3. Now the rebound is 8.
Can't even get the ball in bounds.
Yao comes out to get it. Try to set some room for Francis for 3 in the tie. Francis continues his great show.
That was the same shot they used against Miami.
At first, Phil said no timeout. Then the timeout was taken, I believe, after the inbounds. I don't think the Lakers are going to get this in half court. Steve Francis coming through clutch in Clutch City.
Runs this exact same play, the handoff. We do see that Yao Ming can set an effective screen.
Fans on their feet at the Compact Center. The night of big men coming down to a big finish. Bryant drives over Ming. Shaq rebound. It goes in, but after the horn, we will have overtime. Ming and O'Neal, as they did before, start the game, and Fisher on the bench. O'Neal strong right hand, throw it all the way down. Kobe gets it with 6 to shoot. His missed free throws, the reason we're in overtime. Feed O'Neal, tough catch. Never completely in control. Ming has a double-double. 10 rebounds. He still has 8 points.
Shaq was up against the shot clock. Another nightmare possession for Rudy Tonkaster.
Mobley is struggling with 3.
Lakers playing zone defense right here.
Francis blows right through it, right at Shaq. Draws the foul. And it's flagrant. 2 shots plus the ball. And Phil Jackson is right in the ear of Monty McCutcheon. And he picked up a technical foul. Bryant does the job. You knew Steve Francis was not going to get a foul in his benefit. Horry, a 3. Shaq kept it alive. Lakers showing some heart. Take it away by Francis.
Pull it out.
It goes all the way and has it blocked by Horry.
Should have pulled that one back.
Bryant, Horry tried to facial on Yao and picked up the foul on Ming.
But one thing that's difficult for Houston here is that they're trying to run a high screen and roll with Yao Ming. They have switched Robert Horry to Yao Ming in the high position, and they're putting Shaq on Maurice Taylor when they go to the weak side with Taylor.
8 to go. Francis gets around Bryant. A Ming screen.
Good step up by Shaq.
Right. Deterred the shot. Now he gets a Bryant. Oh, took down! The Houston Rockets will move into a new building next year, which is right next to the Astros place in Minute Maid Park. But they are going to send the Compact Center out, the former Summit, in pretty good style this year.
They keep playing like this, they're going to need a lot bigger building than this.
For the first 53 minutes, Steve Francis was doing it, scoring. Right here, Kobe up in the air. Shaq nowhere to be found. Finds Yao Ming. He's a big target, but you got to put it on the money, and he did.
We go into Shaq, kept it back to Sean. Bryant the 3. No good, and the Rockets will do it. A huge win for the Houston Rockets in the first meeting between Yao Ming and Shaquille O'Neal. The Rockets have won 8 of their last 10. They stopped the Lakers' 5-game win streak. Shaq and Yao. Steve Francis had 44 points. Yao learns very quick, doesn't he?
Now there's a class act.